Alrighty, welcome back. I said that we would show you the house that we own, that we want to sell, and right at the present moment I am standing in it. This is the house that we want to sell. This is the downstairs main floor level to the road. We have a, Jolene wants to turn around, we have a garage door right here. This is right on the road, so you would open that up and you can drive in if you like. So what is going on is me and Jolene bought this place. We've had many barbecues here. We've had a lot of fun here. We can't look after two places, or we don't want to look after two places. We want to, we want to grow at our own place that we live at. This place is down the road. We've done a bit of work inside. We haven't done a whole bunch, other than put in our collectibles and our antiques that we collect and find and buy and that sort of stuff, and we make it really cozy. What we have done to the downstairs is we have run all new water line. The water is not turned on this place. We've had this place for a while now. We have not even turned on the water yet. This place has town water and town sewer, so that means if you bought this place you would have to pay a bill of the town water and the town sewer. So none of that is your responsibility, but you still have to pay the bill. We put in new PEX pipe that runs all the way along, that goes up to the washroom. We put in a new hot water heater for the hot water. We have never turned it on. It's brand new. It's so brand new it hasn't had a spanking yet. The place is heated with, it's got an oil barrel here, a hot water, or not hot, oil furnace, forced air. I think that's, not sure, but I'm thinking that's the way the place is heated. I don't think there's any electric heaters upstairs, but it's got a forced air oil furnace. Basically, nothing has been done down here other than us decorating and putting in the new PEX pipe for the water lines. Is that right, Jolene? But this is a nice little spot that you can come into. Put your car, you can park your car in here. You could build on the house here. You could do whatever you want, but this is a room of the house. This is the bottom place of the house where we hang out quite a bit. Now we're going to take you to the upstairs, and we'll show you the upstairs of the house. I'm thinking the house is 20 by 40, and it's 3 stories because there is a basement, and it has a cement floor, it has cement walls. I'm probably not going to go down there because there's just a cement floor, cement walls, but I'm thinking it's 20 by 40 or 40 some. Yeah, it might even be 40 more. But anyways, this is the bottom part. Let's go to the upstairs. This is the downstairs. We have done nothing to it other than enjoy it and replace the water lines. Also, this place has the wiring is down here, and it still has the fuse box in it for the wiring. So that's something you might want to know, and that's what I just told you. So if you were single, nice little, I don't know if you put a garage door open, you press the button, your door would come up, you could come in here and park with your car, and then you would come outside, and then you go up to your upstairs apartment. Let's go upstairs for a second. We'll show you that. So this is the road. You're right on the road. That's how close it is. Your neighbors would be a church and the building that goes with the house. We have done nothing to the outside of it whatsoever. That's what you could do to it. As you buy something, or like you buy anything, generally a person wants to do what they want to do to it anyways. So it's a perfect opportunity to do what you like to the outside. Me and Jolene have gone over the whole inside of the place. This right here, I would say, would be the living area. Yes, it is. It's a living area. We put new floors down. We redid the walls. We painted all the gyprock. We made the light fixtures. I think we showed you that in a video. We made the light fixtures. We've put in some cupboards and an island place with storage here. There's storage underneath both of these with cupboards in them. Brand new cupboards here. They've never been used. No, we've never even put handles on them. We have not even put in the sink yet. So basically, we've refurbished the inside, but we have not used anything. Everything is kind of brand new without a spanking. I don't even know if anybody's sat in them blue chairs yet. As you can tell, we went out an entrance and then come in another entrance. So, just throwing suggestions out there, what we were thinking, that this could become a very nice Airbnb for someone that wants to make it a property that draws income very easily. Put a sink in and just, a mini fridge. At an Airbnb, you do not need to cook anything or whatever, and then you could be finished. It would be a great little spot that could happen. When we're walking around this place, to me, I'm thinking Airbnb with a place to park downstairs for the person that has renting it. It would be a nice place to come on the weekend or weekday, anytime. It's kind of cozy. I think it would be great for selfies and pictures. Jolene put a brand new shower in it. It's all tile, front to back, brand new toilet, brand new sink, and brand new shower. It's never been used. And the reason being is we've never turned on the water. And we're feeling like now that we've done so much work to this place and we're not doing anything with it, we really haven't got the time to do the Airbnb because we're working, basically. And we feel like it's not necessary for us to hold on and pay the taxes here and that sort of stuff. We want to build something at our property. This would be the bedroom. This is the bedroom. We could put new chandeliers in, or the new light treatment. We did all the walls. Jolene did all the walls. We painted it. We put floors down. Jolene decorated it so it looked nice. So basically what you have is you have one huge room for a bedroom, one huge room for a shower, and you have one cozy living area, which would be an awesome Airbnb. That's entirely up to you. Also, you just have to, I guess, think about things, what you could use the bottom for and what you can use the top for. You can do whatever you want. Let's come take a look out the window. This is the house we're in right now. When you look out the bedroom window, there's the barn. The barn is 50 by 100. Two separate properties, but they are joined together. We own them both, and we are selling the house, and we want to sell the barn. We'll take a walk outside, and we'll take a walk around the barn. The barn has a full cement floor all the way through. It has a metal ceiling, 16-foot ceilings. It has plywood on the walls, and then one side it has metal. There is water and sewer running to the building. It's not usable right at the present moment, but it is run to the building. There's water, sewer in there, and there was probably an upstairs apartment in that building one time in the corner. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk out. We're going to walk around the property. I don't feel like there's any need that we want to show you everything that's in there right now. It's not necessary, but we'll take a walk out and take a look. Jolene did a beautiful job decorating, I feel. She did a beautiful job decorating. Everything up here is new. So you wouldn't have to you could if you wanted to, for sure, but you wouldn't have to replace the floors or the cupboards or the whatever. And, if you like the way it's decorated, you also could buy that too, no doubt in my mind. So this is the road again. We have two entrances with a garage door. So you're quite close to the road. Yes, you are. This is the sidewalk downtown. We have coffee shops. We have a new restaurant. We have probably the best liquor store around. We have a hairdresser shop. We have a meat store. We have all the essentials within walking distance. So if you don't have a car, you're into electricity bicycles or scooters, you could walk or whatever. You're right downtown. You wouldn't have to go anywhere. Walk downtown, be 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes. You'd be downtown. You'd have all the amenities that you want. Food, liquor, haircut, coffee shop, restaurant, whatever. So this is the building here. We put a new garage door on it when we first bought it. I'm not sure, but it cost us quite a bit of money. I press the button, it comes up and goes down. We store our cars in there. We have some motorcycles in there. And it's 50 by 100. So 50 by 100. If you want to ask anybody what it would cost to build a building 50 by 100. That would tell you sort of what's going on. This building here is really close to the property line on this side, so the property line on this side is like right on the side of the building. I started whippersnipping some of the bushes down, but just we've got our own grass to mow. I got some whippersnipping going on over there. This is some of the garbage that we're kind of pulling out. We're kind of just, you know, we're trying to clean the place up the best we can, but it takes time. So there's no neighbors here other than nobody. So you've got the building here, so it's 50 by 100, so we'll walk down here. It's an all steel building. It's not brand new. So this property that the building is on is 15,000 square feet. So there's actually more property than what the building is on. So we're coming back here, and where the grass is here, nice and tall, that no one has whippersnipped or dealt with, that's mine and Jolene's property. That's what it is. So it would be down to here somewhere. There's like, this is part of the property of the building down here, and then there's some of the property out front of the building, which is going off to quite a straight going down into Canning. We're on kind of a hill here. The water runs down, but there's kind of a hill in front of the building, and it'd be a nice place for a deck for the whole length of it. You know, as I've been, you know, we wanted to fix it up. I was thinking about a deck the whole length of the building. You could pull your camper in there. You could live there all winter and not see a bit of snow. You could store your cars in there. You could play with whatever you want to play in there. You could start a brewery in there. You could 50 by 100. You can grab a permit and make it 50 by 200 if you like. As far as that goes, you could do most anything you like with it. It's not a brand new building, but it's 50 by 100, and then there it is. We would like to sell both properties. We'll sell them separate if wanting, but I would like to sell the pair. It would be nice to sell the pair together. I just feel like having a nice small home, a hot rodder's dream, to be honest with you. Hot rodder, a nice home there that you have, you know, live with your lady or whatever. You got a place downstairs to park your car and a barn to play. What else would you ask for? What more could you ask for? It needs work. The outside of the house, you know, it's livable. Yes, it is. But it's perfect stage where you could do whatever you wanted to make it yours. You know, you could pressure wash it and clean it up and go for it that way. Yes, you could. Or you could do whatever you want. So this property here belongs to the building. The house is on a very small piece of land that more or less generally is just right around the house. It has a chimney in the back, and the downstairs entrance is down there. So you can see that the downstairs entrance is there, so there is a basement in it. There's storage down there if you really want to, and if you really want to go down there and mess around, cleaned up a little bit, you could do something down there. Like there's another place. So it's 3 stories with the basement, the downstairs, the upstairs, and then you got a 50 by 100 garage that you could do most anything with, and that's up to you. That's not up to me. But we would like to sell it. We'll sell the house separate, or we'll sell the barn separate, but we'd love to sell them together because I feel like it would be, you know, to have the house with very little property, you could have the building and some property. And what I would like to say is I would like to start the house at 150, and I want to start the barn at 150. So 150 for the house. We've looked, and there's not a house on the market right now for 150. Not a house anywheres. We're a building that size. You could not even build half the building for 150 and buy the land with water and sewer. You couldn't do it. Nowhere's possible. With the barn that size, I feel like, you know, that's up to you to think what you want to do with that or what you'd like to do with that. And with the house, it's up to you whether you would want to live there or make it an income property. That's up to you. But basically, we're just showing you. We're going to take a quick walk in around again, and then we're going to shut it off. Let's do it again. So we're on the main drag on the sidewalk. This is the sidewalk. This is the garage door. It has not got a button electric open door, but that's just that's what I would do if I was going to spend more time, more money here. I'd have an electric door opener that you could just open the door and pull in. So we're right here beside the sidewalk. So you'd pull in here. This would be where this is where the garage door is. I've parked a car in here many times, and so this is the downstairs. So you come in, this is what the downstairs looks like. Just kind of got it full of our stuff right now. It's got new water lines, new hot water heater. It's got oil, forced air heat, and it's got what was I going to say now? The electrical is the old fuse box. So you walk out here. This is the door to go into the bottom part. So you could just imagine it. You can do anything you want down there. You could build onto the house. You could make a downstairs apartment. You could make a downstairs Airbnb. You could make 2 of them if you like. So you come up there. This is the second entrance. You're upstairs. This is the living area. Everything's pretty well brand new in here. New cupboards, new cupboard tops. We bought some cheaper, newer furniture. We kind of did all the drywall. We put a new floor down. We just made it look spacious as possible and really cool. So you can picture sitting here having a few drinks and being at your Airbnb and take a few selfies with your loved one. You come over here. We got I don't know, probably one of the best looking showers that I've seen in a place. Jolene wanted that, and that's what she did. It's all porcelain tile, new toilet, new sink, and nothing's been used. Nothing's been used. Then you come through here a little further, so we got a new floor down, did all the drywall, did all the light fixtures. This is just a newer, new part of the house. If you would like to have the barn with the house, you very easily can keep an eye on your barn because you can just look out the back window and there's your barn. And you can put whatever you want in there. Put your camper in there and live in there. You could put cars in there. You could start a brewery in there. You could start whatever you want. It's up to you. That's what you desire. That's where if you're interested in something like this, that's where you come up with your idea. But our idea was Airbnb, storage for our cars, and now we want to build at our place. So we'll go back out, and we'll go back to the barn, and we're going to shut her down. Jolene did a fantastic job decorating this place, I think. I like all the color. Also, you can see where the steps are downstairs. You can open this up, no problem, and have both places if you want to. That's your desire, if you're interested. You can see how this door here and this door here, there's a set of steps going right there. There's no reason why there can't be a door there. We just have not, so there can be a door right here. You can walk through here and go up the steps if you like, if you didn't want to go outside. If you want to pull your car in and go right upstairs and keep it that way, that can be fine. But you also must be able to see an Airbnb down here if you want. You could live upstairs and rent the one downstairs to pay for your joint. Also, the barn, I don't know if we need to walk all the way back again, but the barn I think is big enough that you could pay all the taxes and possibly help on your whatever. You could store campers in there or cars in there. It's 50 by 100, 15,000 square feet of property. There's property there that you could do something more with. Very little property with the house, but you can buy both and add them together. All right, everybody, that's it right there. If you know somebody or you're interested in it, 150